Hey adventurers, Saul Sunforge here for Dungeons and Taverns. Today I wanted to talk about what is a backstory. Well, a backstory is what your character was up to before your D&D adventure. Um, and typically backstories should be about maybe one page, maybe 2 pages at the very most. It depends on uh, what the DM asks, um, you know, asks for. And if they don't specify, make sure you ask them, because no DM wants to have every character have a 4 to 6 page backstory, so they have to read every single backstory before the game starts. 6 times 6, that's 36 pages of backstory. It's just too much. So and remember, your characters. There's a good chance especially if you're starting off at level 1, uh, your character hasn't really done too terribly much before the campaign started. Um, Things that your backstory would cover, maybe where you were from, your job, uh, your parents, or your relationship with your parents, any siblings, or any family that you were close to, relative, aunts, uncles, that cousins that you were close to, um, maybe even one's decently significant event that has happened, or maybe one setback that happened, um, you know, and maybe why your character started adventuring in the first place is a real good idea to put into your backstory. Um, because characters, they're not supposed to just pop out of nowhere. They have existed. You're just taking one of them over, essentially. One of the NPCs that has the nameless NPCs becomes a named NPC, so they become a player. So you pretty much already existed in the world. You just took them over. And so you had a life before you adventured. Um, Now, most DMs will not let you put magical items in your backstory, or excessive amounts of treasure, coins, heirlooms, and it's just because it's not very fair for you to have them over other players starting out. Now, some DMs may let you have a little bit, and I'm fine with the compromise of letting people have a little bit of what they want, um, you know, and within reason. Maybe you were left, you were left an heirloom sword, but it hasn't seen action for a long time. It's definitely been, rusting, and so you have to go on a quest to repair this amazing sword. And so then, then you can have that sword from your backstory, but it takes you a bit to get it. Is that a good compromise? I feel it is. Let me know in the comments what you think. Um, so, if this video helped you out, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. And as always, let a friend know if you have anybody who you know who may enjoy this content. We're going to try to make a lot of these quick shot videos, so you can reference them if you would like to. Um, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.